do? What up, what do you do? We coming back at you. I know we're not at the lake. We're out at the deer lease getting things set up for deer season 2021. And unfortunately, I had to bring this guy with me.
Your lucky day.
So we're out here. We're at a new spot. We're gonna try out a new half of a section we've never been to before. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. What are you doing? What are you doing? So what are your thoughts on this spot? What are we doing? What's your thoughts?
So the thoughts on this spot.
So this is gonna be his spot, by the way. But go ahead.
Okay, so why did we pick this spot? Is that what you want to know?
Yeah.
Back over here, we have a pond.
Over down yonder.
There's a pond right there. You can't see it, but it's there.
If you look right through that cut, whoop, down in there.
There's a pond.
Yep.
And so from that pond, why I picked this spot because we've seen deer come through here. And from here, there's the tree I want to put a stand in is going to be right here. Okay?
One of these guys.
Yep. And then I'm going to put the feeder out there in the middle. Right out there. Now it looks thick as heck. That's just because it's summertime.
Because it is thick as heck.
It is.
Thick.
and in the wintertime when all these leaves fall and everything, that's the perfect spot.
That's it.
Been here before during the deer season.
Yeah, so
there's a trail that comes around there on the other side of that pond.
Right there.
Okay. And it's come up here.
There's one over here.
There's a cut right here. The cut goes back to the left as they travel down, and there's a big doggone trail on the other side of this tree that comes down there, right on the other side where that feeder's going to go.
Boom.
So there's 3 travel corridors that come right to here.
Boom.
Head of that water.
That's it. So this is really close to an area or a spot, one of the ponds that we duck hunt, and so that's how we've been here before. We saw it. I don't know. Maybe we winged a bird or something and it came down and landed right here. I don't know. But we come across this area. We're gonna get it set up. Basically, deer stand, feeder, dead deer. So let's get that going. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Determination.
Pure focus. Okay, so here's where the feeder's gonna go right here. And the plan is on that tree back in there, above my truck is, oh, y'all are way off. Above my truck in there is a tree. It's like right there. That's where the stand's gonna go. So we're about 30 yards from there right now. And so the feeder's gonna go right here. We brought the weed eater. We're gonna clean this out just a little bit. It won't take long though. Once deer get on this thing, all the grass will be gone. So yes, we are in Texas, and yes, we use feeders. I know some people are like turn their nose up to them or whatever, but hey, we're allowed to use them, so we use them. It's just what we do. We're gonna get that set up in it. All right, got the grass all cleared out. As you can see, voila, it's mowed. Well, weed eated. So we just do that to give them a good clean slate to start with. So now we're gonna set the feeder up. Paul Bunyan here is gonna cut down all the trees though, of course. But so now we're gonna set the feeder up. Now this feeder is the little shorty feeder. It's not one that we would normally run. We're just kind of in the discovery phase, if you will, of this spot. We're gonna set this feeder out with the camera. And see how it does first, see what comes in, see if anything even comes in. It will. And then once we get through all that, then we'll come in and put the actual feeder we're gonna leave up. It'll be a big 6 foot, 7 foot feeder. This one's like, I don't know, it's one of them little guys from, where do we get this thing, Academy? Anyway, it's one of them shorties. It holds like 2 bags of corn. Again, just testing proof of concept for now. Once we get for sure, oh, I'm standing in a big old ant pile. Once we're for sure that it produces and it has nice movement and all that stuff, we'll put a feeder in there. So I'm gonna quit talking and I'm gonna start setting up a feeder while Paul Bunyan keeps cleaning up the grass and the limbs and whatever. Let's talk about this baller repair job you did. So if you got squirrels in the neighborhood and they eat through your feeder, how would you recommend a fix?
Well, the cheapest way to do it is get your old bean can or soup can, splice, cut it open a pair of 10 snips, mold that joker in there, and then put some roofing cement all around it. And you got yourself 100% capable Redcon 1
There you
deer
go.
feeder.
There you go. Get you a can of some roofing semen and you're good. But anyway, open that mug up. That's what it looks like. Boom, right? So that's the corn. This is the feeder. You can see for retrospect, he used to be 6 foot, now he's like 5'5".
Trying to get this patent though, so don't nobody steal my idea.
No, I'm just kidding. So this is, I'm 6'1", so you can see how short this feeder is. I put, as y'all saw, I added the stakes in the feet, and that's to keep it from, there's cattle out here and the pigs, and they're not as dumb as you think they are, and they push these feeders over with ease. We've had it happen before. So we do what we can to make sure they don't get pushed over and all the corn just spills out on the ground, because that's what they want. So next what we're gonna do is set up the timer on the bottom, get it ready for feeding, and then we're gonna leave and put a camera up, and then we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna come back in probably, I don't know, 3 to 4 weeks, check the cams, see if anything's coming in here. If we got a lot of movement, a lot of activity, then we're gonna throw a deer stand up, and we're probably gonna throw a deer stand up anyway, but it'll encourage it if there's a lot of activity out here. So that's the plan. It is July, it's the end of July right now, so that's a timestamp for if you're wondering when we're doing all this. A little late to do it, but yeah, here we are. It's all good.
Brand new wild game camera, battery.
We're not sponsored. Unless you want to sponsor us.
Yeah, he's doing themselves. All them other batteries suck for this.
Again, we're not sponsored.
And then you got to get this camera right here, $24 at Walmart, little Tasco special.
There you go.
Now, 10 years ago I bought one like this. It was junk.
It was garbage.
I'll let you know how this one goes. The good thing is you can buy this $24 at Walmart and get a 2-year warranty for another $2.
$2 for 24 months of coverage. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't beat that. So, yeah, so anyways, I was going to talk about this for a second. So we have all of our other spots have our normal game cameras on them. We have enough equipment to fit those. So he went to Walmart, gave himself a little cheapo. No disrespect, Tasco, but it may be the best camera ever. We will for sure do a review on it though and let you know when we come back out.
Absolutely.
So it's got IR, right? If I remember right.
Yeah,
so it's got
a normal camera. The only problem with that camera is there's nothing wrong with it. It has 8 pixels, so you know they got cameras out now with whatever pixels.
Oh, so it'll be kind of grainy. That's okay. We're just testing proof of concept. Yeah. We're just testing proof of concept. So anyway, it's got flash. It's got IR flash, daytime, nighttime mode. You can program it or whatever. So we will let you know how it goes. Again, Walmart for like 25 bucks. It's funny because our other cameras are like 225 bucks. But we'll throw it on the tree and see how it goes for sure. Now this is the tree we're gonna put the camera on. The feeder's right there, I don't know, 10 yards away. Everything looks so far away in the GoPro, but
yeah, it does.
So we have the camera on, and I don't know if you've ever installed a camera, but if you want to come here, I'll show you how to do it real quick. They all come with this little belt buckle deal. All you're gonna do is wrap it around like that, and then you're gonna take your strap, go through the top, and then go back through. And bada bing, bada boom. And then you put your camera where you want it, and you can just pull this thing tight. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh.
You just break it?
I didn't break nothing.
Just break that $24 buckle? You got to put it where it's aiming the feeder too.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty important.
Well, hold on.
You're not ready to tighten it.
No, I know, but I want to hold it snug. Okay, so then once you get it where you want it, you're going to aim it at the feeder. So I'm way off here. So we're going to aim it like that. What do you think? Is that good?
I'm going to go to the feet and look back. Can you see me now? Looks perfect.
About there? Okay, good. Yeah, don't cinch on it too bad because it'll break the buckle.
So now we know.
Sorry, dude. I did not mean to do that.
Just tie a big knot in or something. Yeah, call it good.
There we go.
Battlefield damage is part of it.
So listen, if you have there's cattle out here that run around or whatever, these tags, tuck them away. I don't know what it is with cows. Any type of leather or nylon or whatever you leave out, they're gonna come. They're just gonna rub on it and lick on it, eat on it. So wrap them up, tuck them away, because if you don't, if you got cows like we got, they'll just eat it. They'll demolish it. So I'm just gonna wrap it around here. So boom, there you go. So now once you get your camera set up, that's good. Ask the camera dude, you good?
I'm good.
All right, and the feeder's on and all that?
Feeder is on. Timers are set for twice a day.
Right.
The camera on?
It's not on. I'm waiting for you to...
Oh, we're good then.
Okay, all right. So once you get everything set up, feeder set up, camera set up, everything set up, you're just going to open your camera, hit it to on. It's going to give you a little countdown. Like that, 8, 7. And the reason that's important is we don't want to stand in front of it because then it'll just take a bunch of unnecessary pictures. So, boom. There you go. That's how you set the camera up. Now to the feeder. Okay, so we set the time. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions about how long do you feed, what's the frequency that you feed, yada, yada, yada. So currently we set for 2 feed times, one at 7 a.m. and one at 5 p.m. or 1700. And we're gonna set the rotation on this one for 5 seconds. Now, the rotation you have to play with based on the equipment that you have, because one of the feeder at one of my spots, 5 seconds is way too long. We had to feed it for 3 because it spins so fast that it throws corn for days. So this one, it's the Moultrie. I don't know the brand or anything. It's the little short one from Academy. It's a Moultrie something. I don't know. Moultrie, yeah, Moultrie Shorty. But for that specific one, we're setting it for 2 feed times, 5 seconds apiece, 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. And I know 5 p.m. sounds really early right now, but y'all got to remember daylight savings is coming. And the sun sets at like 2 in the afternoon, it feels like, in the winter time. So you got to play that by ear. And a trick to that is, if you're not sure in your area what time the sun sets, just if you have a smartphone, just ask it or Google what time is sunset for, I don't know, November of 2020, and it'll give you the sunset time for that area. And you see, that's how long 5 seconds is. So we're all set up. Any last words before we leave this thing out in the wild?
No, good luck to everybody this year. We wish you all the luck in the world, man. It's that time of the year.
There you go. That time of the year to start. If it's brown, it's down, baby. So I think that's all we're gonna do today. We'll come back. We'll set the stand up, and then we'll update you when we get back out here in about a month. So hey, thanks for watching today's video. If you're not set up for deer season, this is your reminder. Go get your stuff set up. If you run feeders, get them set up. If you run food plots, you're way behind the curve. If you run a food plot, you should have had that in the ground months ago. But like he said, good luck this season. We hope that all y'all harvest a lot of animals, whether you're using rifles, shotgun, crossbows, bow and arrow, whatever you use. Good luck this year, and make sure you stick around and stay up to date with the channel, because we'll keep pushing the videos out. If you have any questions, drop in the comment section below. Make sure you like the video and turn the little bell on so that you get notified when we upload new videos, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace!